Let me tell you, I never really celebrate birthdays. But there are milestone birthdays like turning 20, 30, 40, 50 where, even if you don't throw a party, you still pause and take stock. You look back at your mistakes, what you've let slip by, and you plan for what's next, just like the soul-searching we do whenever we stop to reflect. Pause before I entered my 30s was massive emotionally, psychologically, in every sense of the word. I spent days in solitude, feeling loneliness, fear, regret, joy, and other strange emotions. I uncovered so many mistakes I made in my 20s lessons. I wish I'd de-learned back when I was 20. So 12 days before I turned 30, I opened TikTok and said to myself, let me teach you one of the most important things I wish I'd known at the start of my 20s. The main message: if you don't take charge of your life will take charge of, especially in your 20s. If you don't master this decade, it will toss you around however it pleases. To master your life, there are 5 areas you must control: time, thoughts, habits, relationships, and *** money. ***, grab a proper cup of coffee, settle in, and let's dive in. 1. Control your time. When I say control your time, I mean that every single minute of your day should be spent on something you intentionally choose. Often we fool ourselves into believing we choose to spend an hour scrolling social media, but that is not a real choice. If you responding to other people, messages, comments, and notifications. Imagine if your phone had absolutely no social apps. You check messages and calls. If there's nothing important, you put it down in 2 minutes and start your day. That's real control over your time. You're not reacting to everyone else. Instead, you decide, these first 30 minutes of my morning are mine. If you truly controlled your day, you'd realize how much time you waste reacting to others answering calls, planning outings you don't really want, waiting on people who show up late, chatting endlessly at the gym. If you hear this advice in your early 20s, you have a chance to correct course. Thought you? If you're in your mid-20s, there's still time to do the extraordinary. I began applying this at 25, and these last 5 years have been living on my terms. Almost zero distractions, just a tiny exception for family. Every minute was intentionally chosen. Practical tip: build a consistent daily routine. Even as a student, treat yourself like a professional. Wake up at the same time, sleep at the same time. Prepare your clothes and meals. Go to the gym and dedicate serious blocks 3 or 4 hours to learning or building your future. Use the rest for rest and enjoyment, but guard the growth blocks with your life. 2. Control your thoughts. Your mind is a container for ideas. The quality of your ideas determines your destiny. Every invention, every project, even watching this video, starts as a thought. If your thoughts are high quality, positive, constructive, useful, your actions and outcomes will be too. If they're negative or self-defeating, the opposite happens. How to improve your thinking: read books, summaries, articles, research papers, watch educational documentaries, anything that raises the level of your mind. Garbage in equals garbage out. Feed your mind a steady diet of high-quality ideas. 3. Control your habits. Habits are magic. About 95% of what we do each day is unconscious habit. Imagine all the time you waste on automatic behaviors. Waking up and mindlessly scrolling your phone, snacking out of boredom, reacting to notifications. When you set a goal, say, get in great shape or start a side business, you must first adjust your habits to support that goal. Simply wishing for change won't work if your subconscious is still programmed to your old routines. To change, you need a farm-like process. Patiently plant new habits, water them, and give them time to take root. Practical tip: identify one small habit to build each month. Track it daily. Over a year, you may have 12 new empowering habits that transform your life. 4. Control your relationships. Humans are social creatures. We're influenced by the people around us. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, people who inspire you, challenge you to grow, and share your values. At the same time, gracefully distance yourself from those whose habits or attitudes hold you back, whether they re-toxic influences or simply Dan T share your ambitions anymore. I personally lost over 95% of my old relationships when I changed my own path. I still love and care for those people, but they no longer live in my daily orbit, and that is what allowed me to become the person I am today. 5. Control your money. Your financial life needs structure. First, diversify. Don't rely on a single paycheck. Invest. Start side hustles. Develop passive income streams. Second, budget. Know exactly where every dollar goes: necessities, commitments, investments, and personal enjoyment. Third, plan for growth. Account for inflation and rising living costs by increasing your income each year. Practical tip: save at least 10% of your income, immediately automate it. Over 20 years, this simple habit can make you financially independent. If you master these 5 areas: time, thoughts, habits, relationships, and money, you will take control of your life and steer it toward the future you want. You won't be swept away by circumstance or regret the roads not taken. I've gone into much greater detail in my upcoming book, where I share personal stories, practical exercises, and step-by-step guides. If you know someone who could benefit, share this video and leave a like. It helps more than you know. Thank you for your time. It's the most precious resource you have. Till next week, stay intentional, stay inspired, and keep building your key to success.